Greetings, this is the Baron, and here we have a one of games, not a 2 out of 3 or anything, just a single one-shot game. Alice, I think this is from last year. We both start off with Thawing Glaciers, a strong start from both of us. My opponent was up first. He's got right into the glaciering action. I think this is part of the, might have been part of the Timmy Talks Alice tournament from 23, or it might have just been, hey, we still have our decks, let's play. I don't know. I'm playing like a red-green Stompy deck. He is on this Winter Wonderland evil blue, you know, you'll see. But mine's pretty straightforward, like, you know, Tinderwall into, you know, monsters, you know, like you do. He's looking mana fixed, but Thawing Glaciers always keeps you on, you know, right where you need to be. And this mat I'm playing here, it's usually the mat I give to people when they come over to play. My opponent just chilling, no mat, glass field. And this is a surprise. This is not usually how it works. You know, you get a Tinderwall out that fast, usually you're doing something with it. So I'm a little disappointed to see just sitting there rotting doing nothing. My opponent does a Brainstorm, which I should probably consider now, actually. I'm in an Alice tournament right now, the 2024 Timmy Talks Alice tournament, and I played one game so far, and so my deck's already built, but like I'm already thinking about what to do for next time, and I completely forgot Brainstorm's a card. You know, go figure. So Underground River is another one. I gotta dig those up because so good. These pain lands, you know. You can't get them out with Thawing Glaciers, I guess, but and with the Thawing Glaciers, like, you stay pretty mana fixed. You don't really need to pay to life for the mana so much, but whatevs. And I just love these Ice Age cards. The art on the lands alone is just magnificent. The basics, the pain lands, the non-basics like the Thawing Glaciers, all just amazing. And like what I have in the field right there, that mountain and forest, that's the art that really sucked at the beginning of this game. You know, 4th edition, Mirage, and Ice Age. That's, you know, the artwork was just like made the game. It drew you in. Okay, my opponent is playing, I forget her name. She's a 1/1. I think she's a Fairy Noble. Tap to gain control of target creature, and you can keep control of the creature as long as it stays tapped. So pretty evil card, especially against me. But I am playing Burn, I guess, like Incinerates and whatnot, so I should have an answer for it. But if it means I need to draw that one card before the other, okay, there it is. And this is my favorite art on Incinerate, by the way. Absolutely gorgeous. There's an Arcane Denial, though, so she'll stay in the field. Oh no, she won't. There's another one, no Force of Will. So boom, you're gone. Now I got a ton of mana. Look at me, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. It is no reason for me not doing something. You know, at this point, it could be a freaking lava burst to the face. Oh, here's a Balduvian Horde. Sack the 2 walls for it. It does land. Okay, that is a 5/5 powerhouse. I'm discarding my own pain land there. Carpusan Forest. There's your Darkar Wastes. And if he doesn't have an answer for this, oh, there it is. Swords of Plowshares, STP. I'll gain 5 life, but my Horde is out of here. So that's rough. But you know, that's such a clock. Oh, an Icy Manipulator. So discard 2. Like, ooh, go to pillage it though. You force it or it's gone. Okay. Icy, so strong, especially against a deck like mine. You know, look at Balduvian Horde. Great card. 4 mana, 5/5. Buy a discard a card. So like, it's if you got an Icy on the field, I'm discarding a card and putting in a monster, but like I'm not doing nothing. It costs you 1 mana a turn. It costs me 2 cards. It's rough. I either need to take care of the manipulator or keep playing more monsters. But my biggest, scariest monster is always going to be, you know, frozen down. This is Latnom's Legacy, I think. It's discard a card, draw 2 cards, or put a card on the bottom or something like that. It's put a card in your hand on the, or you shuffle it in and you draw 2. It's another card I've been thinking about. You know, like, I playing with like Soldevi Digger, I want to shuffle my deck. You know, in the new tournament I'm playing, I'm playing the Digger. I got 2 main, 1 side. And it's only side in case like I don't need stuff in the main board, and I just want to like do more of what I do already. But my only reshuffle is a Thawing Glaciers. So like a card like Lotnam's Legacy, I think it's the name of that card at least, is something I should really consider. And 1 blue Portent. This is like, look at the top card, 3 cards of any library. You can make that player shuffle, or maybe even reorder them, and then you draw a card. So you could like know what's coming on your opponent, get rid of it, or place it how you want, and draw a card, which is what he does here. Or you could rearrange your top 3 and draw. So like it gets you the counterspell you need a lot of times. But he's probably sitting pretty on, you know, what's in his hand. I gotta assume he's got a counter there and a sword to be doing that to me. But we'll see. And so I'm at 25. He's at 20. I don't know what kind of threats he's got in that deck right now. Ain't nothing on the field, so I got time, you know. But problem with a control deck like this in Ice Age is, you know, eventually he probably will find a Digger, and seeing cards like this, they're probably in that deck, right? He'll get the Digger, and his deck can go forever. He can mill me out. He doesn't even need creatures, you know. Me, I play with the white land that can make soldiers. Kaldroran Outpost. Oh, there's the Digger. Okay. So that's like my main kill. I have 1 single fire burst, lava burst, or I can mill you. So like those are my 3 plans with my blue-white control deck analysis. But I much prefer the red-green Stompy strategy. It's more fun, it's faster, it's more honest. You know, playing control game is, it's effective, but it's boring. It's not fun. You know, it's not fun to play, it's not fun to play against. But whatever, it is effective. And when you're trying to win a tournament, you know, that's the way you go, if that's your goals. I got my Orcish Lumberjacks here. I could tap them and sacrifice a forest to get any combination of red and green, 3 mana. Very strong, very strong. I don't seem to need it right now, unless my plan is to lava burst him out. But guarantee he's holding on to counter spells in that hand. And here's that creature thief again. Between that and the tap down, the icy, this does not bode too well for me here, I'm afraid. Let's see. I need some answers. I need some more pillages. I got 1 in the graveyard. I'm sure I'm running 4. There might be like Thermokarst too. I probably have land destruction in here. Not positive on all that. But I do know I just, you know, all the ways you can make red green I love. And I forget it's called. Stunted Growth in green is just probably one of the meanest cards in the format. Hopefully I'm running that. If not, you know, maybe after I make this video, I'll go edit this deck. You know, I really like it, and I want it to be strong, want it to be effective. And, you know, I even look at this. I'm like, I'm worried. I'm worried about me this game. I got a fat hand, though. So, like, what am I holding on to? You know, am I holding back till I just get the right answers, you know, or the right counter bait? Trying to navigate the whole system here, you know? Or we ain't just enough elves and 1/1 bodies that, like, okay, you tap down to 1/1, but you're taking 2 damage a turn, so, like, here we go, I'm gonna win. Could be the way I'm going. Could be holding on land destruction, like, although I probably should have hit the glaciers a long time ago. But I might be looking for that Kaldroran Outpost. Kaldroran, however you say that. Because that is the threat. There's no threat right now. There's nothing, you know, besides controlling me out and milling me out, you know, like, if my goal is to get through with damage still, which it's got to be, you know, I need a plan. I need to use my cards wisely. I can't have him like pumping out blockers, which is kind of probably what the card thief is. You know, he always just pick my biggest creature, so I'll always have a blocker. It makes good sense, for sure. But, you know, we're not there. We're not there yet. And so maybe that's part of what I need, too. I need, like, I already got 2 Incinerates in the bin. I need another 2 in my hand, or I need a Lava Burst in Incinerate. I need, like, definitely more than 1 kill spell at a time at this point. And I got a fat hand. Looks like I pass again. Tapping down my wall. And he's got control of my Lumberjack right now. I'm scared. And a pretty interesting choice. So like, my deck is blue, white, red. For my, I've got like 2 or 3 Stone Rains and the Lava Burst. But he went blue, white, black. Mostly for this card, it would seem. To be able to steal my creatures. I run complete creatureless, just to, you know, besides the outposts making creep 1/1s. But this is a pretty interesting strategy too. You know, it's definitely effective. Definitely effective. Such a cool like time of the game. You know, cards kind of make sense for the most part. Like, oh, what is this? It's, I forget his name. Some kind of spirit. It's a 5/6 flyer that, like, you draw a card when you land damage. It's just an absolute freaking monster. But it's like 7 to cast. Holy freaking kazoos. More mana. Countering my Incinerate. I was probably just trying to deal with that card thief. But, that's rough. That's rough. Now there's only 1 Incinerate left in the deck. I probably have 3 Lava Bursts. There's one of them. I'm trying to take out the Spirit, I'm guessing. Or I'm going to the face. Oh, but there's the counter spell. Ah. Yeesh, that hurt. That hurt. That might have been the game right there, because I'm on a 5-turn clock. I need 2 more Lava Bursts. I need him to land hard and strong. Here he comes, down to 20. That's scary. That's scary. Land. There's the Lava Burst. Okay, okay. That's looks like more than half his life. But there's the counter spell. Oh. Okay, here's an elf. So there's 2 more in the deck. 2 more in the deck. And we've seen 2 counters and 1 or 2 arcane denials. So, I mean, who knows what's in there, but like, it looks control heavy. Because you got to protect, you know, besides protecting your own spirit and ghosts and stuff. He's digging all that back into his deck, all the good stuff. You gotta, you know, you're stopping your opponent from their plan and protecting yours, it seems. So, like, I doubt it's just he's just running 2 counters and 2 arcanes. He's probably running 4 and 3 or 4 and 4. And, yeesh. And me, I run deflection too in mine. It's 4 mana, but like, it could be a big difference. You know, game 1, it's very good. Game 2, if they've got red blasts or pyro blasts, what they're called here, it's a little different. Oh, I love these guys. They're like a 5 or 6/1 trample insect. And here's 2 of them. I think they have an upkeep or communal upkeep, but they might even have haste. I decided this whole deck is built around them and the Balduvian Horde. You know, as many 5 toughness power things as I can, just to get that 20 to 0 as quick as possible. And it looks like they do have haste. They're coming on in. His stuff's tapped. Oh. What's going on? Oh, he's countering the last one. Okay, okay. That's a different game for me. Here's a Lava Burst. Not for much, though. Okay, it's probably going to the... Yeah. To the card thief at this point, because... It needs to, or else he'll take my ant. Well, the ant might have Shroud, too. I don't know. I lose track of all these things. That's Deadly Insect I think I'm thinking of. But bugs were good in Alice. Bugs were good. Force of Will and that. He wants to... Oh, and here's another Lava Burst. Man, that is... Was this the right play? This doesn't feel like the right play. If I had that two Lava Bursts, I probably should have just took the 2 turns to full blast to the face with them. Like, if I was going to land this 5, which it looks like I do... Oh, no, he's exiled. Oh, damn. Even then, you know... I tried committing to the creature bit, and I had to stop the thing and take creatures, but, like... That looked like a lot of mana. It could have been a lot of life points. I think I'm getting desperate here, and rightfully so. How much mana do I have? I feel like I had more than this. Doesn't look like a lot right now. 7, 8, 9 with the elves, 10, 11, 12 with the lumberjack. So I mean that is lethal in 2 turns. He did have the 1 counter for it, but like, pillage. Am I hitting the digger? It's gotta be at this point. I gotta stop this from constantly recycling. You know, digger is just so strong in these control builds. So strong. Especially with throwing glaciers, you can't counter it. You could destroy it, but like simply tapped. But and also to go out of your hand until the end of the turn. But like, there's the force. Wait, on the what? What was it? Man, it was hitting the... I don't get it. It's gone. Oh, that's Balduvian Horde. I got distracted. So it looks like I did destroy the digger, and then he countered my Balduvian Horde. 15 to 13 though. So like, it looks like I'm catching up. He's counting a lot of mana right now though. Like it feels like I can take control here, but all 4 Lava Bursts are in the graveyard, so I can't kill this 5/6 spirit. I have to out damage him and just keep getting them back on the crackback. Ho ho ho! Polar freaking Kraken! I'm applauding him. I'm giving an ovation. Holy crap! You do not see that every day. That is just making my day. Oh, like, you deserve the win already just for dropping that on the board. What am I doing? Do I got a plan? How do you deal with it? He's 11-11 trample. Right? Or is he 12-12? I don't know. He's massive. All right, here's some ants for this Kraken to fucking gobble up. Orcish Squatters. That's a strong card. Steals lands. I don't have the life to lose to the Kraken. There's another Horde. What is that other card? Am I proxying something? I don't know what that proxy is supposed to be. I mean, Elder Spirit Guide. I guess I need enough defense to survive and power to kill the Kraken, and it looks like I might have gotten there. Yeah, I can stop that Kraken in his freaking tracks. That's crazy. I can't stop the flyer though. Can't. Oh, am I the one that draws the card? I think I'm drawing a card with that spirit. Interesting. But that's ballsy. That's a ballsy play. Whoa. Polar Kraken is driving me crazy right now. It's scaring me. It's inspiring me. You know, it's giving me. I remember ripping my first one from the only one I ever opened in a pack. I remember just the joy I felt looking at that card. You know, oh, he got it. I can't stop it. It's done. Wow, wow, wow. Good game. Amazing. Amazing feels. Watching that Polar Kraken hit the board, like, it made up for, you know, playing blue-white control. It really did. Like, I give you a pass. I give you a pass on that one. Baron Nick, roll those credits. I'm done here.